Yoruba monarchs affirm Tinubu as most qualified choice for presidency. Ganduje tears into Buhari and Emefiele over Naira crisis. 7-year-old boy dies in Lagos fire accident. Traditional rulers across the 6 states in the southwest, including Kogi and Kwara, on Thursday, affirmed the primary qualification of Senator Bola Ahmed, who is the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate, as the next president. This is contained in a communique issued by Abagomololu, who is the Director General, Conscience of Yoruba Nation, after their meeting in Ibadan. The Oni of Ife, Obayinito Ogunwusi, presided over the meeting, which also gave Tinubu the audience to address them. The traditional rulers expressed satisfaction with what Tinubu told them about his aspiration to become the next president of the country. They acknowledged the solid democratic credentials and unwavering commitment to the entrenchment of democracy in Nigeria. The Obas also expressed concern about the current hardship by the people due to the lingering scarcity of fuel, and as well as the trauma they suffered due to non-availability of the new Naira notes. They called for more human handling of the challenges to free the people from handedness, poverty, and want. The traditional rulers further affirmed their faith as well as support for the unity of Nigeria, peace, prosperity, and progress, pledging to support a democratic process based on free choices. They pledged their support for the success of the general elections, urging the people to exercise their civic rights peacefully toward endangering desired change in the country, while pledging their support to INEC, security agencies, and other institutions involved in the general election. They urged them to uphold the rights of every Nigerian to exercise their franchise. They expressed renewed faith in the steady democratic growth of the country, reiterating their beliefs that equity as well as justice are prerequisites for unity, peace, progress, and prosperity. Governor Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano State has blasted the President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, and Godwin Emefiele, who is the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, over the lingering Naira crisis. Ganduje wondered why Buhari and Emefiele did not come up with the policy 7 years ago, saying the CBN could have implemented the policy after the 2023 general elections. The governor aired his opinion on the controversial cash swap policy of the CBN while addressing the Forum of Former Parliamentaries North-West Zone on Wednesday, February 15, 2023. Ganduje also questioned why Buhari needed 7 days to make a decision on the policy the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund have faulted. He maintained that the Supreme Court recognized the old Naira banknotes as legal tender, saying it would revoke the certificate of any bank that rejects them. The Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service has recovered the body of a 7-year-old boy who died in a fire incident on Thursday in K2 area of Lagos State. The director of the service, Mrs. Margaret Adesheye, said in a statement that the fire engulfed 2 bungalows at number 19 Adekombi Street off Ali Street, mile 12, K2, Lagos. Due to delay in distress call, the raging fire caused severe damage to the building, and a male child of about 7 years was recovered from the building. The male child suspectedly died before the spread of the fire was confined and eventually subdued, she said. The director also said that the service had put out another fire incident at the leisure mall on Adeniro Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, Lagos State. She said that the fire, which was reported at 2:41 p.m., was extinguished by the firemen from Sari Igomu and Ajegunle Fire Services Nations. She said that the fire, which was reported at 2:41 p.m., was extinguished by the firemen from Sari Igomu and Ajegunle Fire Service Stations. Here are the headlines again. Yoruba monarchs affirm Tinubu as most qualified choice for presidency. Ganduje tears into Buhari and Emefiele over Naira crisis. 7-year-old boy dies in Lagos fire incident. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odeleke Mofin Follower.